What's up, guys? This is TheKephas. Welcome to Class Course, where we take a brief look at a specific class specialization from World of Warcraft and break down their core rotation. So if you're a beginner, or you're simply not familiar with how to play a particular class, then you've come to the right place. Today I'm here to help get you started with the basics of how to play a protection paladin in Shadowlands. For prop paladins, it's all about generating holy power so that you can spend it on your mitigation abilities. You can generate up to a maximum of 5 holy power using 4 main abilities, and we're going to go over them in order of priority. Each of these abilities will generate holy power. First up is Judgment. Targets that have Judgment used against them will take increased damage from your next holy power spending ability. The next ability is Hammer of Wrath, but there's a catch to this one. You can only use it on targets that are below 20% health. However, it does pretty decent damage for how short the cooldown is, so make sure that you start using it as soon as you can. You can also use it at any time during Avenging Wrath. More on that ability later. Next up is Avenger's Shield. This one can deal damage to up to 3 enemies. Because of this, whenever you're fighting multiple enemies, it will take priority over Judgment and Hammer of Wrath. And lastly, you have Hammer of the Righteous. Hammer of the Righteous has a chance to reset the cooldown of your Avenger's Shield. Now, all of these abilities will generate holy power, and all of them have a cooldown. This means that during combat, you should be using the first of these abilities that becomes available to generate holy power, as long as doing so will not cause you to exceed 5 holy power. To prevent yourself from overcapping holy power, you're going to need to start spending it. The main ability that you will use to spend holy power is Shield of the Righteous. This ability deals damage and also increases your armor for a short time. Your primary goal when it comes to spending holy power is to keep up this armor buff as much as possible. However, you can also spend your holy power on Word of Glory, which is an instant heal that you can use on yourself or a fellow party member. Generally, you'll only want to use Word of Glory whenever you have plenty of time left on your Shield of the Righteous armor buff. However, you do have a passive ability called Shining Light. With this, every 5 times you use Shield of the Righteous, you can use Word of Glory without costing holy power. So make sure that you use Word of Glory every time Shining Light is activated. Now there is one final damaging ability that we need to talk about, and that is Consecration. Using it will consecrate the area around you for a short time. This will deal damage to enemies that are in the area. Consecration is unique because, unlike every other ability that's been mentioned, it neither generates nor costs holy power. However, when you are standing in Consecration, you take reduced damage. So your number one priority will be to make sure that you are always standing in Consecration. Consecration will also cause your Hammer of the Righteous to hit multiple enemies. Last but not least, let's not forget about Avenging Wrath. This will increase your damage and healing for a short time. Generally, you should use it offensively for the damage increase, but you can also use it defensively if you need extra healing as well. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about how to play a protection paladin in Shadowlands. Hopefully this video has helped get you started, but remember, in Shadowlands there are a lot of factors that can have a significant impact on your class. Things like talents, gear stats, conduits, covenants, and other factors can change up your rotation. So if you would like to delve deeper and learn even more about your class, then I recommend checking out the class Discords, and I will provide a link to them in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. And if you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook, and if you'd like, you can support my work on Patreon. Links to all that stuff can be found in the description below. This is TheKephas. Until next time.